Don't date that girl, bro. Like, why do I say this? Why do I say, like, don't date that girl? And I know what kind of person I'm talking about. Like, this video is not only for the boys, it is also for the girls. You need to understand this concept of like choosing a partner for yourself. Like choosing your partner, choosing who you go into a romantic relationship with. It may not be marriage, but it can be a relationship, but romantic relationship. If you go into a relationship with someone, you need to know this fact that your 80% mental health depends on that relationship. Like a romantic relationship, if it is bad, if it is toxic, if it is unhealthy, then it is going to result in a very, very poor mental health for you. Like you might underestimate this concept and like think that, oh no, it doesn't matter that much. Family problems matter. Family problems matters. Like your parents influence, your like parental abuse, those kind of things matters. But they are like gonna affect your mental health not that much as they like being abused and feeling alone in a relationship does. Like toxic relationships examples are like you are in an unhealthy relationship where the person doesn't treat you well, or the person doesn't respect you, or the person doesn't even give you time. And it is also like friend zone. Like people are like romanticizing friend zone, romanticizing toxic behaviors when like guys hit girls. Oh no, he hit her because she did this wrong, that's why it is okay. And in the movie the Kabir Singh, like the people that like the movie, like the guy literally slapped the girl, and the girl married some other guy. And then after like a few years that girl comes back and she like forgives her and they start life together. And what kind of messaging does this give to the young man? That they can fucking slap their girlfriends, right? Like after a few years she's gonna forgive you, she's gonna forget about it, so don't worry. Think about it. Like for example, you will see a lot of your friends going through like a breakup phase, or maybe not a breakup phase, but in a relationship that they're not happy in. For example, I had a friend, I won't name him, but he used to cry in front of me about his girlfriend. He would come to my house and would talk and like fucking cry. Like you would be like stunned to see a grown man cry. Like he has beard and he looks really, really good. Like he is like very attractive, and he is fucking crying that his girlfriend doesn't give him attention. His girlfriend doesn't like cooperate with him. She doesn't want to hang out with him. She wants to hang out with her friends. And he was like fucking crying in front of me, and I was like baffled at what to tell him because I didn't knew much about relationship back then. And you underestimate so much. Like there are memes floating around telling that if she is a girl then it's okay, if I get a girl then it's okay. Like you are so like deprived from love, intimacy and sex that you think that even if you get a little amount of it from someone, then it is also good. If you get some little amount of attention, then it is also good. If someone texts you only once a day, then it is good. No, it doesn't. Like you need to understand that you need to actively make a choice. If you're getting into a relationship with someone, it is a fucking choice. And you make that choice based on the character of the other person. Like like for example, we are shallow creatures and we want beauty. Of course I want beauty. Like it is really taboo topic, like talk about, oh you want beautiful woman, oh that is a bad thing, you should be like appreciating ugly women. Like not ugly women, like women that are not that beautiful. Like man will always be attracted to the most beautiful woman, and that is a fact. And like everyone wants that thing, but they will not tell like like bluntly that yes I want that thing, yes I want the most beautiful woman out there. They won't like openly tell you that thing. Most people don't have the courage, and they're like no, everyone is beautiful in their own way and all of the bullshit. So yeah, like you are gonna fall for that, you're gonna fall for beauty. But if it doesn't have the character, if it doesn't treat you right, if it doesn't want to be with you, why the fuck would you give her your attention? Why? Because it has been romanticized by movies that, oh, first she's gonna ignore you, first she's gonna friendzone you, then after a few years when she goes through a bad breakup and you like pick her up and you take care of her, she's gonna become your girlfriend. Yes, and you're desperately waiting for her breakup to happen so you can get a chance on her. Like how fucked up that is. Like how fucked up that is on so many levels. Like she is gonna find her Angsuman, like I'm talking about the movie Jab We Met. She has like the girl has a boyfriend, and the guy he leaves her with his he leaves the girl with her boyfriend and then leaves. And after a few months, her parents call him and tell him that my daughter hasn't returned to home, please find her. And they find her, then this spark romance between them, and they both get together, forgetting Ansuman. Like, you need to understand these movies are fictional. They're like giving you the wrong motivation. They're like giving you the wrong reasons to stay in a relationship. If you like someone, you go and tell her that you fucking like them. And if they don't want to be with you, just move on. Like, it is going to be difficult if you're like fucking attached to that person for a long period of time and you're like talking and settling and you're like really, really close. It is going to hurt, but it is the right thing to do. If you don't do it, like after a few years, you are only gonna regret it. You're only gonna like hurt yourself every day thinking about the fact that she might be with that other guy, she might be kissing that other guy, they might be having sex, and I'm here just thinking about like what she might be doing. Do you want to live that kind of life? Like, nobody does, right? But they are fucking living it in the hope that maybe she'll have a breakup point and then I'll have my chance. So just know for a fact that your mental health is the most important asset that you have in your life. If your mental health is bad, then anything you want to do, anything you want to accomplish goal-wise, physique-wise, financially, you will never be able to. Because your mental health like stops you from procrastinating. Your mental health stops you like forces you to do the work. Like all the quotes, motivational quotes, all the positive quotes floating around the internet is for the people who have good mental health. Like, start chasing discomfort. If you have a poor mental health, you will never chase discomfort. You will always want to stay on your bed, feel lazy, eat junk food, and play games. That is what you will always want to do. Like, people say, don't be a real self. Yes, that is your real self. Your real self is lazy. He wants to eat junk food. He wants to stay in the bed all the time. But you want to improve yourself. You fucking want to improve yourself. That's why focus on your mental health, bro. If that relationship is draining you mental health, you fucking know that. You fucking know that you are getting hurt in that relationship. So fucking leave it. Yeah, I know it is so easy to tell to people like, leave that relationship. But I know that it isn't that easy. You're going to hurt. You're going to fucking hurt yourself for a short period of time. But in the long run, that hurt doesn't amount to much. Like, for example, you're going to get hurt for 6 months, 1 year. But after that, think about in the next 5 years, if you leave that relationship as of right now, in the next 5 years, you might be attracting some really other beautiful woman. Like, they would be really beautiful and they would be really caring and they would really care for you. Like, they would actually care for you. And then you would be like happy in a relationship. And that wouldn't be a toxic relationship because you both value each other's time, value each other's love, value each other's intimacy. You're like having a healthy relationship. And right now you are having an unhealthy relationship and you don't want to leave it because it is uncomfortable, you know. Like talking to someone that I just want to get out of this thing, like I don't want to be friends with you or I don't want to stay in this relationship, it is just taking a toll on me. It is fucking difficult. That's why most people don't do it. But we don't want to be like most people. We want to be better than ourselves. Like today we are not our best self, but tomorrow we can be. In the next 1 year we can be. In the next 5 years we can be. So make the choice now. If you are in a fucking negative, like unhealthy relationship, get out of it today. And if you don't, like, there is no point in watching this video. Like, if you fucking watch this video and they're not going to take action, like if you are in a negative relationship and they're not going to get out of that, then please fucking unsubscribe to my channel. I don't want people like that in my channel. Really, I'm like fucking honest with you. Like, I don't want people like that in my channel and I don't want them watching my videos. Like, I'm gonna be fucking honest, that's why. Because I'm gonna tell you to do something and you're not gonna do it and then you're gonna watch my next videos and those things won't make sense to you. Because I have already talked about a thing and you're gonna watch the next videos and you will be wondering what is the fuck that this guy is talking about. So if you are in a negative relationship, get out of it. Because it is only gonna hurt you in the long term. In the short term, it is going to be painful. I know it and you know it too. But in the long term, it will be fruitful to you. So that's it for today's video, and if you like today's video, subscribe to us because here we help young men become the best version of themselves. So see you in another video, and until then, have a great time.